How you doing? What's going on, you guys? It is Ian here, and guys, today is not a daily life video. Today is not an update video. Today is not a cooking video. It is Saturday, and it is Saturday the 14th of September. Now, guys, as you know, Clash of the Champions, WWE Clash of the Champions, the next pay-per-view in line is this Sunday. Now, it is 20 to 10 in the morning. I'm still on my Wednesday, and for the first time since I started this channel, I have got coffee instead of tea in the morning. But to be honest, I'm getting a taste for coffee, so it's alright. Alright. So guys, as you know, Clash of Champions is the next pay-per-view on the way down. Hell in a Cell is after this. But we're going to go through the predictions and we're going to start. Oh, great. Should I even do this prediction? Oh, crap. WWE Cruiserweight Championship. Drew Gulak versus Humberto Carrillo versus Lince Dorado. I don't watch 205 Live. I couldn't give a damn about this show, so I'm going to go with Drew Gulak because I think he's a cool person. Okay, here's something I actually like. By the way, can I just make something noticeable? I don't think the Cruiserweight matches should be on pay-per-views. I think the Cruiserweights should always have their matches on their own pay-per-view. It's not right. Okay. United States Championship, AJ Styles versus Cedric Alexander. Right, guys, I don't even know why I said that in the Scottish accent, but I did, so get over it. So, guys, United States Championship, AJ Styles versus Cedric Alexander. This match, bad storyline. It was a really bad build-up. It was a two-week build-up, and it was very bad, but it has been rumored that Paul Heyman, who you know now is in the in charge of the creative department of WWE on Monday Night Raw. It has been rumored that Paul Heyman has a big plan for Cedric Alexander, but I don't believe he'll give the championship. I don't believe Vince McMahon will give the championship to Cedric Alexander this early. So I think AJ Styles will win this because they still want to put him as a heel. Okay. Intercontinental Champion Shinsuke Nakamura versus The Miz. Now, guys, as of recently, Shinsuke Nakamura has won the United States Championship back in the day and then won the Intercontinental Championship. But, guys, The Miz has been underused since he lost the WWE Tag Team Championships with Shane McMahon. He's been underused since he lost to Shane McMahon in both WrestleMania and Money in the Bank. So as far as this goes, I do believe that Sami Zayn will cause some outside interference. But I do think that WWE has realised that they're underusing The Miz, and they know that if they underuse The Miz, they're just going to have to switch him back to a heel because the babyface doesn't work for him. The babyface works for him, it works for me, but they're going to realise they have to switch him back to a heel if he loses this match. So I'm going with The Miz. I'm going with The Miz because The Miz is a face at the minute, and that's all I want him to be. He's a face, so I'm going with The Miz. But there could be outside interference, so The Miz is winning this one. Okay. SmackDown Tag Team Champions Big E and Xavier Woods versus The Revival. Okay. The Revival is on Monday Night Raw and The New Day are on SmackDown. Really? Really? Right, so let me take you back to Cedric Alexander versus AJ Styles. Cedric Alexander and AJ Styles are both on Monday Night Raw. The 205 guys are all on 205 Live. Let me see. What's that next one? Shinsuke Nakamura versus The Miz. Oh crap, that's another Raw versus SmackDown. Oh, but then that's the Intercontinental Championship. The United States Championship is on Raw, so Raw could end up getting the Intercontinental Championship. I believe The Miz is going to win that one. Right. There's so many Raw versus SmackDown matches on this pay-per-view. Okay, I'm going with the New Day because there's no way they're going to give the SmackDown Tag Team Championships to Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder. There's no way they're going to do that. because they are both on Raw unless they get drafted to SmackDown in the draft. So I go with the New Day. Okay. Women's Tag Team Champions Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross versus Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville, or otherwise known as Fire and Desire. Okay, well, this is easy. I'm gonna pick the Tag Team Champions Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross, because Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross are both from Monday Night Raw, and these two are from SmackDown Live. There's no way they're gonna get they could, because the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships are not labeled to a show, so they could win that. So I'm gonna go with Fire and Desire, because I think WWE needs to give them a major push, and I think this is the push they need, Jose. Okay, there you go again. Don't tell me how I got something into the coffee. Really, do not ask me. It's all a story. Right, Raw Tag Team Champions Seth Rollins and Braun Strowman versus Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode. Now, guys, there was some rumors going up online that apparently Seth Rollins and Braun Strowman are going to break up during this match, but something tells me that they're going to stick to each other, because they've got one common enemy, which is Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler. So something tells me that they're going to stick together, take back their Raw Tag Team Champions, and then go on to the main event. But there has also been rumours that apparently Braun Strowman could get angry during this match. There could be a miscommunication, and someone could get powerbombed, or someone could get curb stomped. But I believe they'll stick as a team for this match, only this match. So I'm picking Braun Strowman and Seth Rollins. And by the way, can I also make one thing clear? Why is Dolph Ziggler jumping from SmackDown Live to Raw? I don't get who's where these days. Who is where? Obviously, I realise that Roman Reigns is on SmackDown Live these days, AJ Styles on Monday Night Raw. But who is where? I'm getting confused. You know, it's really confusing whenever you got this stupid wild card rule. It does not rule, it sucks. But anyway, SmackDown Women's Champion Bayley versus Charlotte Flair. I think because it's in Charlotte's home of Charlotte. Charlotte. I think it's because it's in her home. She's gonna win this, but they could also want to push Bayley a bit forward as the women's championship. So I'm gonna go with Charlotte, because I think they want to give her a push. Because the way she acted on that Raw, I think they want to give her a push, but they might give her a push, I'm not sure. I'm going with Charlotte Flair. Roman Reigns versus Eric Rowan, no disqualification match. Something tells me there's something fishy here. And not just my armpits, that's not fishy. But anyway, Roman Reigns, I think he suspects that Daniel Bryan has set up Rowan. I think Rowan and Daniel Bryan were backstage probably thinking, oh, make Roman Reigns believe that it's you by powerbombing me onto a table. And he just did that. So something tells me that Daniel Bryan's going to come out, interfere in Roman Reigns and Eric Rowan's match, cost Reigns the match, and Eric Rowan's going to win. But I don't think the WWE want to cross the big dog, so I'm going with the big dog this time, because I don't think, the way he looks, I don't think they want to cross him. Roman Reigns, you don't want to cross the big dog. WWE Champion Kofi Kingston versus Randy Orton. Now, this match, this feud started 9 years ago, maybe even 10 years ago, but SummerSlam was a very disappointing match. Disqualification? Really, WWE? Really? So I think this is their way of, making the match a bit better. Having a Clash of Champions a bit better. And by the way, I know I'm wearing my onesie, but you know what? I'm not getting changed yet. It's too early. But anyway, guys, I think Randy Orton is stealing this win. I don't think they're going to let Kofi Kingston carry on. because I think they're going to need to give Randy Orton a push, because, to be honest, if Eric Bischoff is indeed the one who is in control of the creation or the creative storylines right now, I think he'll want to give the championship to Randy Orton to keep him in WWE. Loads of wrestlers these days are sad because they're not given opportunities at the WWE Championship, Intercontinental, United States, Universal, anything like that, because they're going to head to AEW. So I'm going with Randy Orton because, to be honest, Randy Orton, they don't want to screw him either. Raw Women's Championship, Becky Lynch versus Sasha Banks. Becky Lynch versus Sasha Banks. Oh gosh. Right. I think Sasha Banks is going to win this, because I think there's no reason they would bring her back only to lose at Clash of the Champions. There's no way they would bring her back 3 weeks before Clash of Champions. I think that's how long it's been. 3 weeks before Clash of Champions. Only to lose the championship. Only to lose against Raw Women's Champion Becky Lynch. I think Sasha's going to have a very, very different moveset. I think she's going to have a very different mood. So I'm going with Sasha Banks. Becky Lynch is my babe, but I'm going with Sasha Banks because I don't think that they need to screw her over. I think that they want to give her a push. So I'm going with Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks. Okay. Alright, let's go. Alright. Universal Championship, Seth Rollins versus Braun Strowman. I have full faith in this tag team with Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler. I have full faith in them with that. But I think they're going to unleash hell in this match. And obviously the winner faces Bray Wyatt. But something tells me that Bray Wyatt wants to face The Undertaker at Hell in a Cell. I know it sounds crazy, but something that YouTuber said online about that timer in the Firefly Funhouse this past, I think it was Monday on Raw, that is the timer, that's the date of when The Undertaker first debuted. Or else I might just be going crazy, I'm not sure. But I definitely think that they want to put the belt on Braun Strowman, because Braun Strowman has been underused for so long now. And to be honest, I don't like him anymore. He's a joke. He really is a big joke, Braun Strowman is. So I'm going with Braun Strowman because they do not want to screw this guy again. They do not want to screw him out of a Universal Championship opportunity. So I'm going with him. He's winning the championship, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, who else do we have? Well, that's it. Well, guys, that was your predictions for Clash of Champions 2019. And as you can see, there's a whole lot on the pay-per-view. And this time, Roman Reigns is on the pay-per-view. SummerSlam can kiss my ass. More joking, they cannot. But anyway, guys, I just want to say thank you all so much for watching this preview of Clash of Champions. By the way, keep letting me know down in the comment section what ideas you have for the channel, and I'll listen to you, because guys, I'm listening to all my fans at the minute. I'm listening to the next discussion about getting a Discord. My friend Ben Watson wants some help on Maths and English for his GCSE years. If any of you have any ideas, put them down in the comments below. This video's been 13 minutes long, I'm so sorry. Put them down in the comments below. And by the way, guys, last thing, if you're new to the channel, if you're only seeing my face for the very first time, you know what to do. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Get us to 600 subscribers. If you can, that would be amazing. Tie your friends to a chair and tell them about me. Don't actually do that, that's stupid. But anyway, you'd be picked up by the police. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video, which will be tomorrow. It'll be tomorrow morning, because I'll be telling you about the plan for next week, if I'm going to be part-time or full-time. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all later. Peace out.